And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning. For music and the spoken giggles, SingingMama and AuntieB are our very own soulful duets.
Hello!
Morning, everybody.
We're so early.
I know, like an hour and a half early. Nope, an hour early.
How you doing, my Jamilia?
I am good. How are you?
Oh, most excellent. Thank you for asking.
Most excellent. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yay! Phone call answered.
Check. That's our Miss America,
Good morning,
Mother of
Michael.
Angels.
Yes.
Hi,
Good morning,
and
Jenny.
Sir Stellar. Good morning, Sir Stellar.
Hello, beautiful souls. What a glorious day.
Hi, Indigo.
Love you, Indigo.
Love you all.
Love you, Jenny.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So today.
Yeah, earlier time. It was going to be 9.
Yeah.
It was going to be 9. And then she's like, can we push it up to 9:30? Like, this is your decision? Yes, I was like, yes, I will reschedule.
But it was good because I got a phone call from a dear friend of mine who has lost somebody she loved. They have passed away and she needed to talk. So that worked out very, very well.
That's true.
We love you too. So today we thought we would talk about how
a few answer their phones.
Here we go. It begins early. This is fun. Okay.
I love it though. Oh, you just went really fast.
So you do. I saw it. It was good. Our Wi-Fi is awesome,
That's
y'all.
weird. Our internet's acting funky. We even have like those what are they called? The
Wi-Fi
amplifiers or whatever. Yeah, those things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like going all freaking crazy.
Yeah, I've had this dream of this month, right, for a couple of years now.
Oh, for years.
And it's this month now.
Yeah,
and
that's crazy.
I'm just walking around going, it's good, it's good. I just dream. Try to deny my dreams sometimes. It's easier. And I woke up this morning and went outside, and in my dreams there was a smell, and it was like a smell of sweet death. And the only way I can make that make sense to you is if you've ever been to a funeral where somebody has been treated. Thank you. That. And the smell is a sweet smell, but it's not a good sweet smell. It's like a sweet death kind of smell.
Yeah.
And I walked outside this morning really early, just around 5, and the smell was in the air thick.
Right.
And since then I
noticed that too.
And since then I have found out about 3 deaths, 2 of them from the Jabberwocky, and this is not a great way to say it, a potential for 5 more, because they're that close to it from complications related to it. So it is a time for prayer, and it is definitely a time to be really tight with God, with Jesus.
Yep.
So that is why today many are called.
If you answer their phones.
Right. So remember to answer phones, all right?
What's up, IJB?
IJB. Hi. Welcome.
Oh my! Oh, yes.
It's definitely time.
And it is July 5th. Very good.
It's funny because her and I had a discussion about that this morning where I was like, no, it isn't. She's like, no, it really is.
I was like, it really is. It really is.
Fireworks yesterday and all.
And Tanika gets to watch the show at home today.
Yay!
She's like, I finally get to see you live with working Wi-Fi. Love you too, lady.
We're so happy.
IGB.
Okay, so when we talk about getting really close with God and having a relationship, a lot of people go ahead and do Michael's.
The other people haven't figured out how to turn on the light yet.
It's true. It's very true. And there's a lot of people who don't understand. They try to think of it more in a logical denial
Mm-hmm.
kind of way. And
Yeah.
when I say that, I mean when we have feelings that differ from the status quo, right? Differ
Mm-hmm.
from whatever expert tells you you're supposed to have, then
Right.
we use our supposed logic to deny ourselves the truth. Like,
Right.
I don't want to believe some of the dreams I have are true, and yet here they are coming true. So we all have a bit of that. Downright lovable. So glad to see you. Yay.
Good morning, Dom. Dom, 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 dom.
Mm-hmm.
Lights on and nobody home.
Right. And this happens a lot. And in fact, it's supposed to, because that's how the leaders of the world have planned it, right?
Right.
They just want you to be mindless drones and just do what they tell you. Shut up, sit down, stand up, tilt. I don't know. Whatever it is.
Live what we want you to live and die when we want you to die.
Exactly. And the thing is we all have the feelings. We all have something inside of us calling us to do something. Every one of us do. And so when we're talking about being called by God, we're talking about the inner desire to do good that everybody has, to express things in a unique way.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to read this scripture. We've got Matthew 22:14. And I'm going to read a couple that lead to it from like Matthew 7. And what I'll do is I will send that to Jamie and she can show you somehow.
Yeah.
She's good at that stuff.
Yeah, you could do that.
You can do that. Oh, look what I did. Look what I did.
I can't.
You can't. I know. I'm talking to myself, really. I just did that. Yeah. Oh,
she just
come
did
on.
that, folks.
Don't do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So it says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." Matthew 7:13 and 14. "Enter ye in at the strait gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat." Matthew 26:16. "So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. For many are called, but few are chosen." And I'm going to put this right here for you, Jamelia. There you go. It's in the private chat.
I was like, where is it?
So
I can't
the reason
show
why
that.
you can't share that,
How am I supposed to share that?
put it on the banner.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah,
It'll be too long though, I think.
We'll put it in two
But
pieces.
I can try it.
I think you're smart enough to do it. You're amazing. You're amazing. You can do it. Amazing. So amazing. Anyway, so so the point of that is, we all have the gifts inside of us, and when we're taught to deny who we are, we're also taught to deny who God is. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's important for us to figure out who we are so we can figure out who God is, vice versa.
Yeah.
Because things are getting bumpy, but they're really starting to kick it up this month. From here on out for the next little while. Okay? So it's important that we all have a good relationship with Source, with God, Jesus. We need to be tight with that. We've expressed that a lot before, but now is the time. If you wait, that sucks. Don't do it anymore. Okay? Every single person who hears our voices, you've all been called, and you all have the feeling, and you already know that. This is a confirmation for you that is true. Follow your gut. That's what we're doing while we're going down to Arizona. We're going down there to bless the land, to reclaim it in the name of Yeshua, Jesus, God, in the good stuff. And right? And we're there to honor those who have died in places that I have seen them die in a very not good way. In the most despicable way, the most wretched way. And we're going to reclaim the land, but we're also going to tell you about some of the places and what has taken place there. Right. We're not going down to confront people. We're not going down to steal children away. That's not our job this time. But when we raise awareness to these things, awareness is the first step to action. You can't do something about something if you don't know, right?
Okay. How's that?
Oh, that's beautiful. You're just so good.
Thank you. I just found the picture.
It's pretty. Read it. It's pretty.
"Enter by the narrow gate, For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go in by it, because narrow is the gate, and difficult is the way which leads to life, and there are few who find it. Matthew 7:13-14.
Very, very good. You're a genius.
Well, I don't want to say
It was beautiful, really beautiful. Many are called, few are chosen. The few are chosen part, I think, is that piece where so many have just longed forever to be seen for the goodness that they are, right? The good intentions of their heart, for the brilliant thoughts in their mind, for the beauty that they emulate.
Mm-hmm.
And we just kind of tend to hold it in, hide it just enough so we fit in. Don't do that.
No, that's
Stop
not being
it.
your true self.
Don't do it.
I used to have a thing on my car that said, be true, be you, or be you, be true, or something like that. I mean, it was a double meaning, but I thought it was awesome because I was doing the True Vision thing. And it was the true is how TRU. But it could have been taken both ways.
Right.
Be true and be you. If you're not being true, you're not being you.
Ta-da.
Your true self is the most beautiful self of everything.
It's true.
So, when you're being your true self, not the true self that you show off to everybody else, because that's not a true self. But if you can be your authentic self, your most inner person, then you are sharing the light of Christ everywhere. Because everybody is born with it. And so when we, make ourselves dumb down or anything like that, because we want to, we're too afraid to show who we really are, then it's all facade. It's all fake. It's part
of their plan, not God's.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I want you to read this.
What am I reading?
Can you read that? Let's make it big.
I still cannot see that.
Make it big on your screen.
Make my whole screen big.
Yep.
So I won't be able to see comments for a minute, so hold please. It says our greatest fear. Oh, this is the one I already read.
Yeah, a long time ago.
So should I do it in an accent this time?
Yeah. Scottish.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Our greatest fear. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, handsome, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? I went British. You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God within us. It is not just in some, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Who's it by?
Marianne Williamson. I don't know. I made it small again.
In your Scottish?
Marianne Williamson from A Return to Love.
Very good, very good.
Grazie.
You did a very good job. That is one of my all-time favorite quotes. This woman is fantastic, and she is spot on. Who are you not to shine? Not who are you to shine.
Exactly.
And it manifests the glory of God through us, right? Inspiration comes from people doing something inspiring. Exactly.
We need to sing it.
Exactly. Huh?
We need to sing that song again.
I do?
Doorway to the truth.
It is a good song.
We do.
Okay, I'm like, because I think it's a duet.
Out there.
All right, we're behind on comments.
The message. Oh yes, they sure are. There are more. There are moves that will be made that will hit the hearts of most. Stand strong in the armor of God.
Absolutely.
Need to lay down. Long night. And with the dog and mortar shells and setting off by me. Oh yeah.
Oh, sleep well. We love
Sleep
you,
well,
Sir
our
Stellar.
friend. It'll all come out in the wash. It's why the good Lord made bleach. The dirtiest secrets shall be revealed soon. Praying more, open their minds and hearts, freedom for all.
Amen.
It's Independence Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, totally agree, Jamie. Yes, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, my honey.
I get to read this one.
Okay, fine.
Love you, my beautiful light, my love. Love you, my beautiful family. You are all my heart and soul, and my family in the chat room. I love you all. God be with you all, and let your light shine. You so beautiful, baby. Super cute. Super.
Thank
super
you,
cool.
my love.
Mm-hmm.
We love your face.
It's true.
Wish your face was here right now. Then you could be on here with us.
Seriously. we need some men vibes. All right,
we need
go
some
ahead.
Chadford.
Yep.
Display the Chadford. Display your gifts for the world to see, because we all have gifts that are just that are wait, what?
That are just
Because
that. Our gifts from God.
Oh yeah, that. And He wants us to share our gifts.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Oh, we love you.
Spot on.
That's very nice. Mm-hmm.
Yes, be yourself. Sometimes I don't know who I am and have to dig deep to find myself and let my true light to shine through. Yes, be 100%. Be true 100%. That's right,
Every
baby.
one of us are working for that, the Chad, and you are right. You're totally right.
That's beautiful, and read beautifully in a mix of Scottish, Irish, and a little English.
Yes.
I love it, Jamie.
You've done good.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad you can hear all that. Peace, Michael. Hi, Chad. Brightest blessings always.
We love our Chad.
We need to speak to
Our
Indigo
Chad.
so I can get the British one completely down.
It's true.
Because that would be awesome.
Very true. So when we talk about yay.
How was everybody's holiday?
Let's take a moment to talk about that. I have a story. So last night, sitting out on the front porch, everybody around us, down the street, both ways, they had like the same fireworks we would have had in the park to go see as kids, right? Everybody's shooting them up in the sky, just exploding everywhere. Anyway, yeah, that was another one. And it was pretty cool. And
You're
I'm just
Welsh. I need to hear your accent then.
That's even cooler.
Because I don't know the Welsh accent.
That's a thicker, crunchier one. It's more aesthetically
crunchier.
pleasing. Yeah,
Crunchier.
When you hear it, I love it. It's so crunchy is my favorite.
Crunchier though.
It's a compliment.
Compliment. That's a compliment.
It's
and
a compliment. All right, stop it.
Okay, sorry. You're watching the fireworks.
So I'm watching the fireworks, and suddenly, in a window that was near firework vision.
In the window, in the walls, in the window. Sorry.
Betty White. Okay, so in the wind. That was Sandra Bullock, by the movie reminded me of.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the window there was a light, and there were curtains that were haphazardly strewn about, not necessarily disclosing or covering what was inside. And I'm new here, okay? Right. I've been here a week and 3 days. Mm-hmm. And I know my neighbor very well because he was naked. So it was like fireworks and a peep show. I didn't plan it that way, okay? What happened? I just was like, oh.
Was he in the living room?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Was he in the living room?
I was like, I have to look at the fireworks. And then I'm like, it's like a train wreck, and you can't do like not look.
Your eyes will
So-
keep going, but your head's moving.
I'm sure that I was glowing more than the fire. I was blushing like crazy because I'm like, I haven't met him yet. Like I haven't even met him. Now I saw him naked. It's weird. And so that was mine. Dom, thanks for asking because I'm sure you wanted to know that.
Oh, I have a story.
You should
I have
go
a
now.
story.
I think.
So
that's a
I
good
got ready
idea.
for the day yesterday. It was yesterday. And I was coming outside. And Jenny knows this. I already told her.
Woohoo!
But I was coming out and we have a new mat outside on the porch. Remember? She remembered. She ran to my rescue. And I was stepping out and I had my flip-flops on. And I stepped right on the edge of the mat. And it's about that big. And I totally sprained my ankle. While I was falling in the sprained ankleness, I had my hand still on the door. And my weight to the door and my other foot was still inside. And there's like a metal, what do they call those? The door seam, I guess. And so the metal door and the metal seam thingy and my ankle right there. And I smashed my ankle in that while twisting my other ankle. and I got a bruise right here. And I don't know how that happened. And I'm just
because you landed on this arm.
Yeah, I landed on this arm on the railing. Luckily, I had our rug up there. And it was like soft. But I was just like, what the?
She sprained them both. Right away.
I'm so both my both my ankles are swollen from the pains. But the one that got smashed hurts worse than the other one because it didn't get smashed. And I've grown up spraining my ankles many, 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 many times. And
She's really
even
good at it.
I
But this
really
one,
did.
like, outstanding.
This was like the
This one is
best
A+
ever, and hopefully never again.
all the effort.
I remember that one time. Remember when we were at Grandma and Grandpa's and we were playing Kick the Can?
Yes.
Remember that one? And I was standing up on that slight hill, and it popped. And I heard it with my ears, not just felt it with my leg. And it popped. And I stood up. I'm like, ah! And Uncle Mark and everybody like carried me inside. And we went in, and I had an x-ray done. It was a hairline fracture. Okay? And they're like, stay off of it. Don't get on it. You need it wrapped and iced and blah, 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 blah. I didn't follow any of that. I was like 15 or maybe I was 13.
I was going to say you were younger, yeah.
Yeah. And I know our little brother was only like a year old. So I think I was like 14 or something. But anyways, so after we got home, I was walking on it like the whole time up and down the stairs. Slowly, mind you, slowly. And what? Do you need a Welch?
I don't know what that is.
Yes. I don't know what that is.
Whatever it is.
Sure, Indigo.
We trust you, so.
Because there's no vowels in there at all.
I know, it's funny.
So anyways,
she's good. Yeah, she's really good, right?
We went back like 2 weeks later to get another x-ray to see how it was healing and stuff. And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no fracture in this at all. And I'm like, what? Because I remember seeing the line. It was through the bone. Like if this was my ankle, okay, it was on the outside bone and it was through the bone like that. But with walking on it and everything, it should have done worse, right?
According to them.
Oh, then yes, I do need it.
I
need a.
That reminds me of Wisniewski because it sounds like it's just. I love consonants. I don't know.
Squish, quish.
So nice.
Quish. I think I've heard him say it before. Give me quish.
How many times are you gonna try? You should just keep saying it because that's hilarious.
Yeah, talking like this a lot. It sounds like a lip pucker word. Quish.
Okay. Anyway, so she did fantastic, and that's her celebration. She got a double dose of I am so talented.
Double dose of how. And in flip-flops, mind you. I do my best in flip-flops. I was pregnant with Zoe once when I was stepped off a curb and totally twisted my ankle. I was stepping over the ditch. No, probably twice. But I stepped over the ditch. And
you were pregnant with Zoe twice?
No, I was only pregnant with her once.
I was like, wow, that's talented too.
My flip-flops were only like this thick, okay? They were not. They was just like layer between my foot and the floor and the ground. You know, whatever I'm walking on.
Usually.
And it totally just like landed my ankle on the ground. Full body weight. I was like 7 or 8 months pregnant, so extra body weight.
Wow.
Yeah, totally hit my knee on the ground and everything, collapsed. And my husband at the time was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" Like, yeah, just normal stuff.
When people ask me if I'm okay in situations like that, I'm like, "Well, I'm not
I'm not dead, so I'm not gushing.
Probably.
I know. I don't know what to say either. When like Chad's like, "Well, are you okay?" I'm like, "Well, yeah."
And also, no.
I know my ankles aren't so much, but I'm okay.
It was you guys. Aside from how
you have to describe it in a comical way.
It was
right now. I want to hear it.
I have full view of this. It just replays in my head because she was totally like decked out. She beautiful makeup, beautiful hair. Like she was wearing her patriotic outfit. Nope. You had a shirt on that was white.
Orange.
Okay, well, it looked patriotic.
Oh, okay. It was kind of islandy, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking patriotic.
Yeah.
And so she looked really good. I know her hair and makeup was done, and it was like a bright color. And because she was reflecting the sun, and she opens the door, and I'm like, it's an angel. And then all of a sudden, the angel trips, and then she slams her own foot in the door because I don't know.
I sprained the other one.
And she and I'm very bad. I'm like, that. How did that just happen? And I stood there. I bet you for a full 5 seconds, not believing what I just saw. And she's there
really
going.
Wish I seriously wish it was recorded.
I know, but you know that part in I haven't watched a ton of Family Guy, but I did see one where he's in front of his house and he's holding his leg and he's like, and it goes on forever, and that's what she started doing. And I was like, "Oh, get up there, run, get over there!" And I was like, "Get over there. Are you okay? I can't do anything. It's already sprained. Like, what am I gonna do? Gonna carry you down the stairs? I'm strong, but I'm not strong." Like physically yet. Yeah, and so she's like,
I still walked out right after, but
I know she did, and she's standing there, and she's just like, I can't believe I did that. Both legs, both ankles. I'm like, I mean, when you're gifted,
when you've got that talent,
I don't know.
my ankles are very strong, but they're in pain.
Wow.
So if anybody, I'm asking for this one, but if anybody wants to send me some Reiki.
Oh, please.
I would love it. I don't really know what it does, but from what Breeze told me, it's amazeballs. She didn't say that. That's my word.
I did not. That's true.
But she felt like her whole leg realign and stuff and felt tinglings in her toes and stuff for the first time in a very long time. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I think somebody just sent me some Reiki. I'm like, well, that's awesome. I want some.
So I was sitting on the front porch, and all of a sudden, my entire knee like popped. It went poop. I wasn't putting any pressure on it.
We were sitting,
y'all, and all of a sudden pop, and it went down to my ankle up to my hip, and then my toes started burning. I'm like, hey, I have toes again. It was awesome. So if anybody has some
because just like 2 days
time,
2 days
cool
before
to send
that,
it for ankles.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Thank you,
2 days. I knew she was going to do it. I love your face, awesome. Indigo. Just 2 days before that, you were standing in the grass, and I think, weren't you standing like by the ants or something?
Yeah.
You're like
I was in the ants. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you were on the phone with, I think you were talking to Moose or something.
Yep.
And you're like, I'm standing in ants, and I can't feel them. Blah, 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 blah. And then this morning, she told me there was a spider that crawled across her foot, and she's like, I felt it, and it was really weird. And I was like, you should get off there now.
They're toes.
She's so calm. And a hornet went on her yesterday. And I was like, don't move because she's allergic to
nature loves me. I can't help it.
I know. They swarm around me too, and I'm like, get away!
And I'm just like,
You turn into a ninja in that moment. Aww.
you do. That's awesome.
The moment you walk into a spider web and you instantly become a ninja.
That's hilarious. That's awesome.
It's even funnier when you see it though. There's a lot of laughter. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes. Double ouch.
She did really good.
And I was just surprised. Like I didn't think my right, because my right ankle is the one that got smushed in the door.
Yeah.
And like so my house tried to eat me. And
pretty much.
But I didn't think that I got it that bad. Like it didn't hurt instantly like my sprained ankle did. And I can't even like touch it without it feeling like I'm sending a hot poker through it right now. So
hot pokers, no.
Yeah, hot pokers are no bueno. And
oh man.
And so it was like, so when it started swelling and stuff, I'm like, man, it's like I sprained both of them.
That's yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Deborah.
So
yay, Deborah's here.
Hey, Deborah.
Hello.
Hello.
So okay, let's go back to
that
was our little intermission that was in the beginning.
Yeah, that was our answering Dom's question.
Oh, she's sending that with a quick.
Oh, thank you. I like the switches.
Hugs. She likes hugs. Little squishies. Yes. So when we were, that is very sweet.
Sweet. What time is it over there right now? So are you in where do they speak Welsh? In Wales? Is that Wales? Okay. I was like Welsh. No. That was all in my head.
In Welshland.
In Welshland.
Welshland.
Is that up by the Netherlands? Is that up by the Netherlands? I don't know where the map
globe.
Is. What? I do know.
You need to get you a globe. Mm-hmm.
I need a map.
So when we're talking about having, oh, good. Very good. There you go. There you go. So when we're talking, Jamelia.
Sorry.
I love you so much.
I love you too. I like your sign.
Hey, do you? I haven't finished with the top. I'm going to make sure this part is more user-friendly when you're looking at this, but
yeah, are you going to, if you put it right up on top of that?
Nope, it's pretty much stuck right there, so I'm going to have to cover the top with something else. But I love it, though. Soulful Duets.
Yeah, I still need to figure out where to put mine.
And we got that from our Toddford. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that. It's because it is.
I know.
But so when we're talking about answering the call the call that God has put in our hearts, we were all born with that, with something that we specifically are meant to do. And that doesn't mean that everything is predestined. What it means is you have a destiny and you get to pick it if you would like.
Yes.
So you can close your eyes and swallow other crap and pretend that none of this is real. or you can grab the bull by the balls. Is that
no, by the horns.
I think it's balls. I can grab a bull's balls from that show with Drew Barrymore. That's what it is. And right? It's from the one where she plays the nerd and she goes back to high school.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, Never Been Kissed.
Yes. I love that show.
Right?
Such a good show. Yeah.
It's so funny. I love it too. Mm-hmm. So anyway, we can either choose to ignore everything or we can just decide that today I am going to do what is in my heart to do from God, something that is going to help humanity, something that's going to help me. Even if it's watering a plant, if it's feeding an animal, if it's petting an animal.
Hold on. Speaking of watering plants. Keep going.
All right. So we're reminding her to fulfill some soul desires. This is good.
Yeah, we need to change the water.
Oh, very good. Yes, Indigo, that's exactly what it is. It's our soul contract. It's what we've been here to do, what we've already agreed to do. That's why it's a desire. That's why it's an inner desire that everybody has. Grab the ball. It's true. It's true. And so I thought Jamie would appreciate that because of the ball thing she's always throwing into things. So, you're still muted. True. Okay, there you go.
I know she's not responding.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go over there and get her.
Okay. That's
old?
fantastic.
Just from me, not from you. Hold on.
Okay, I won't keep going. All right. So, think about your life. Think about what is inside of you, right? Close your eyes for just a minute and take a breath. And let it out. Okay. What is it that you've always wanted to do? Have you wanted to be an inspirational, motivational speaker? Did you want to sing and share emotions with others? Did you want to help people? Did you want to go out and give food to the hungry or homes, help find homes for the homeless? Have you wanted to write stories that will help people's minds travel away to distant places, giving them a break from the here and now? Have you wanted to always learn something about a subject that you just didn't think you had time for? Have you put off teaching people something that you've known? Have you put off learning something that you've always wanted to be taught? What are the things that are inside of you that have been calling to you your entire life and now still calling to you? What are they? These are the things that have been put inside of you by God. That's what you're made to do. And the world will have you deny it. They'll have you deny it forever until you're dead. Because the world isn't interested in God.
Yep.
But every time we take a step towards what we're called to do, what we feel inside to do, and we answer the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we do that, we have greater ability to inspire others to do it as well. And that encouragement comes in droves, and it builds and it builds. And with everybody waking up, with people seeing the truth, it is going to be easier to be what you were made to be, what you always wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the point of all of this. Many are called. Everybody is called. But only the ones who take the time to consider that they are actually divine creatures, actually handcrafted by the creator of the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big deal when you realize that that's you. And this same person came down and went through everything to understand it from your perspective. This is love. That's what love is. And you are made with pieces of that love. And when you realize that, when you actually feel it, or even just consider it as a possibility, that thing right there, that one choice, sparks something. And that can light a fire in you that nothing else can. And it'll fulfill you and make you feel seen, heard, and loved. And then you're going to help other people feel seen, heard, and loved. And it just spreads like wildfire. That's why those who are called and those who are chosen, that's the difference, right? That's the defining thing. The chosen ones decide to do it. And you get to decide if you're chosen. Jamelia, are you chosen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you are. And I think that everybody in our chat room knows that they are too.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's true. And Debbie's here.
Yeah, Debbie.
Debbie's
Debbie! We love you.
lady. We love your
All purple hair
face.
still?
Probably.
So gorgeous. I love it.
Tanika said that she's always wanted to heal people and that she's thinking about crystal healing.
Hey, do exactly what you feel to do. If you have thoughts in your head that just come in, like crystal healing, I never would have thought of that. But there's a lot of people who go right to it. What you are called to do, God uses everything. Everything. Follow your heart. Totally.
Listen to your heart.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, there's one. That can be turned into God calling for you. I love it.
True.
Oh my goodness.
My calling is right where I am today, and I am here to help and heal people, and my cards have said the same thing to me the last few days.
Nice.
They are also brought up being involved with Reiki too. Really?
Fantastic.
Well, that's awesome. You and Indigo need to get together and talk about that.
Right? And all
of
the
course,
other
Kevin.
Reiki masters that are in here.
And Tom.
Bunch of bodhisattvas. Love it.
I like that
Right
word
on.
a lot.
I know, it's fun to say.
It reminds me of like something off of Ninja Turtles. Bodhisattva.
That's awesome. See, God uses everything.
All the comicalness.
Will you read that quote at the bottom of what we're in?
Jesus fully knows you and he loves you.
No matter.
No matter what.
Okay, read it again with your Scottish accent or Welsh or whatever it was that you were doing, and put no matter what at the end.
Jesus fully loves you. Nope. Jesus fully knows you and he loves you no matter what.
No matter what.
No
That's awesome.
matter what.
It's beautiful. You know, a lot of people have thought that they have to get perfect before they can go
you have to be ready.
Yeah, and I have to tell you right now, no.
You're ready now.
Like, not at all. You don't ever have to do that. Ever.
Yeah.
He wants you as you are. He loves you as you are. He's loved you the entire time you've been alive. He loved you thinking about you being made. Like, he loves you inside and out. Up and down, through, around, twisted, not twisted. He loves you. No matter.
No matter what.
All of it. Okay? And if you don't believe that, I need you to come and talk to us. Because Jesus is so amazing. And that's the best part of it. Like this love that is out here for all of us to grab onto. That's in you already, screaming to be heard and felt and experienced. It's there because you're already loved.
Yep.
Already loved.
Yep.
Ta-da!
We have 7 watching right now.
7! Yay.
7.
Oh, do you guys feel it this month? Can you feel it?
It's heavy.
Does it feel different to you, to anyone?
It feels heavy. Heavy? Can you hear me?
It's yeah. I'm
Okay.
nodding because I agree. I'm just breathing is harder for me. We're at a higher elevation. That part is already a little different. There's no air near Colorado. All right. Colorado has no air. But like but it's different. It's a different feeling. Indigo feels
Today
like,
was definitely a different feeling though. Like
right?
when I went outside, you were already out there, but when I came out there, I was like,
what is
feels
up?
like we're like in a dome. Like
she didn't say that.
Like, you know the snow globes? You know the snow globes? Because it was covered with clouds up above us. And it just felt like thicker, like more condensed air, I guess. Like
we had concentration of air going on.
Yeah, it was just really like heavy. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? It feels so weird right now. Of course, I just woke up. But still, it was like my head felt foggy, but it wasn't like the normal fogginess that I have when I first wake up. It was like
I agree
heavier.
with you. And I think that what Tanika just said right there is true. It just feels different in an odd way.
Yep.
But this month
does.
is supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be very bizarre. I'm not going to tell you like all my dreams because dreams can be weird, but I'm going to tell you this piece of it. The smell of death was going to just waft through. A lot of people will be experiencing that. And then just it's going to feel just off enough. So just bizarre. Just that's the word I keep coming back to. Like you can't put your finger on it. Just like that. Just like something's off. More than normal. Okay. It's going to be something that is going to feel existential, but not graspable. And so if you start experiencing that this month, just know that this month is bizarre. What are you doing?
I have to tell you something before I forget, but I can't tell you on here. So I'm just reminding myself in here so that you can remind me.
Oh, I will remind you.
Yay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry everybody.
I just kept thinking about it. I was thinking about it a lot yesterday, and I forgot to tell you yesterday.
Okay.
And then,
very,
met
very
Jamie
good.
yesterday when I was outside barbecuing. It felt like I was in a dome, honestly. See? It's just weird. Like, all of a sudden, it's like, something just felt off. I was looking at the clouds, and I'm like,
Why
does this feel weird? What is going on? Very heavy, strong energy. I feel it. I could barely wake up out of bed. I'm usually wide awake as I wake in the morning in the AM.
I'm feeling narcoleptic some days, like just falling asleep doing standing things. Go ahead.
Yesterday, my faith was strengthened even more. I prayed to God yesterday about my daughter and asked him to please let me hear my daughter and see my daughter. And she called me, and I saw her last night.
Debbie.
I just got the chills all over my body.
Honey, I'm so happy for you.
God bless everything.
Thank you, Jesus. That's wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
You know exactly what you mean, Bree.
Indigo, you and me, girl.
It's a mystery kind of month, you know? Some of us feel it more than others, that's for sure. Literally, me too, Bree.
Right?
I've been sleeping hard, and I'm a light sleeper. Me too!
Yeah. Passing out randomly. Jenny, see?
Her
me
too! Yeah.
It's just a thing right now.
You guys are like sisters in spirit and stuff.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean,
so are you.
But still.
Yeah, but so true.
Like, I don't pass out. Well, I guess I kind of pass out.
But it's
when
really,
I sit on the
really, really strange.
Jacqueline!
Auntie Jacqueline, we love you so much.
So we love you so much.
Very, very welcome to have here. So this is the month. Okay, this is the one. This is the one I've been dreaming about for years, and the rest of the next 18 months. And so I'm just kind of just waiting out to see what happens. But it's heavy. And this is the time to keep that armor of God on you and to answer the call. It's time for action. Time for learning and sitting. Done. You can still learn and you can still sit, just so you know. But it's time for action. We have to go to the next level. Okay? That doesn't mean stand all the time. Obviously, I'm sitting, she's sitting. But you understand what I'm saying. It's action time. Right?
Yeah. Agreed.
Hey, mother of messages. I have missed you something fierce.
Be safe, lady.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. I love you.
Yes, we love you, lady.
Oh, love. So much love for this one.
Okay,
hey, by the way, mother of messages.
Okay.
Your heart is so tender. And I just want you to know that God knows you. He was with you this last 3 days. And he knows what's going on. And he is there to help strengthen you. Okay? And we love you. And we hope to see more of you. And we hope you're okay.
We would love you to come on our show.
It's true. But I just want you to know that especially the last 3 days, God he's with you. You haven't been alone, okay? Tanika.
Our bodies are trying to adjust to the frequency change. Let's keep our vibes up. Thank you, girls, for all you do. Love you both so big. We love you so big. I got the chills again. Hey,
yes.
Since January, I've been having repeated apocalyptic future kind of dreams where I'm battling the enemy. Ooh, I got the chills again. You guys just bring it on the chills. I just pulled over to say thank you. I love you all.
We love you too so much. Take care of our friend, Mother of Messages, because she's good people, okay? Yes. She's really good. Everybody loves you. You're totally lovable. Seriously.
Totally lovable.
But so many people are having these dreams. Why? Why are so many people having these dreams? These prophetic visions. Why?
Well, because it's coming to pass. They are called.
Yes.
And
if they do something with it, then they are what?
Chosen.
Exactly. They are chosen. The windows of heaven have been opened. They were opened, within a decade and a half ago to everyone with the blessings. We all have the ability to see, okay, to feel what is coming. You all feel it. I know you do. I have no doubt that every one of you feel that big stuff is happening. Yes. The thing is to trust your gut, trust your God, and go. Take action. The ones who are chosen get up off their arses, all right, and they move in the direction that inner desire, that God spark that's in you tells you to go. Right? And that's what we're doing. That's why we're going to Arizona. TYG times 2. That's for Chad, isn't it?
No, it's for you.
What does it say?
Trust your gut and trust your God.
That's awesome. That was my Frenchness coming out. That's amazing. I love it.
Whoa.
TYG times 2. We're totally getting t-shirts.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. Good job.
Love you, Mother of Messages. Had the same repeated dream up until 2-ish years ago. Putting the both together gives a very clear future message.
Right?
It's crazy. Maybe people are more open to the Lord more now.
I think
wouldn't
they
doubt
are.
it.
I think there's a very definitive thing happening here. People who hear the truth go one way or the other.
Right.
The fence is like being removed.
Mm-hmm. There's no more
Okay.
fence.
So you hear it and you run. Okay. You run back to, I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. Where's the sand? I got to put my head in it. Or you hear it and you're broken up about it. You're enraged about it. You're heartbroken, right? So you just have these feelings, but you're also like, all right, nah, we got to do
What
something.
can we do?
Okay. Those are the two things. Now, people are going to say there's a whole myriad of blah, 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 blah in between. But when it comes right down to it, those who take action, those who pray, those who meditate, those who send out love and take steps towards solutions, these are the ones who are chosen. Yeah.
The bailiff.
Yeah.
You were frozen. You keep freezing and then you go really fast.
Well, I'm speedy. I don't know what to say about that.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Whoa.
You two have answered your calling, and it's amazing to see and be a part of.
Oh, thank you so much, Debbie. You know,
Thank you.
we're all doing our part. And the best part about these types of shows for us, I think, is that we get to see so many of you, and we know that this is in you as well. Maybe not exactly how we do it, because everyone has a unique way to express, right? The love of God that's in them. But it's cool because you come here and we feel the love. We just feel it. And it's huge. Are you okay?
And my back hurts.
Oh, man. Do you have your pillow?
I do.
Your precious pillow?
Because I have my arms on the arm thingies, and it like puts pressure between them. I don't know.
Oh, man. Well, don't move your back like that. Look all fast and stuff. I'm sure that'll tweak you. It just does the same thing that I see the Wi-Fi. It catches up with your movement.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm sorry. It hurts so. I'll rub some of this cool stuff on it when I come up there. Okay, after this is over. That will help.
That'll be awesome. Right there, baby.
Okay. And then you'll be like, it's cold.
Yeah, now it'll be nice.
Anyway, you're welcome, everybody, for that little sideshow. But anyway, everybody in here has that light, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You guys know that November is going to be enchanting. It's going to be dreamlike. Indigo, have you felt that about November? I feel like it's going to be so enchanting. Yeah, but we're going to have it's going to be a little rough, so hold on to your God, right, for the next little while. What?
Quick nut. Before I send you Reiki, Wales is the west side of the UK. Sending you Reiki now. Oh, thank you.
With the quitch. That's what it is. With the hug. That's awesome. That's really cool.
We have the Chad.
Yay, the Chad! Hello, the Chad! Yay!
Okay.
Get outside.
That's true.
He looks good. I don't know what the problem is. He looks fantastic.
There's no problem.
Anybody else true? Because I know.
Ebony and Ebony.
You look fantastic. You look fantastic.
Super dark.
Alrighty. So we talked about having on the armor of God on Friday. And that was fun.
Oh. Sending Chad.
She's sending you a hug.
That's a Welsh hug. He said thank you.
Kanika says, hello to Chad.
Chad.
Downright lovable. Downright lovable. We love that one.
Damn right.
Damn right. So when we talked about putting on the full armor of God, we talked about the different parts of our body that we protect and why. So when we're talking about answering the call, right? Many are called, few are chosen. When we answer the call, when we put forth the effort into the talents that you have, right? You know they're there. When we put that effort into them, we are stepping forward in faith. This is rising above the fear. We've talked about that so many times. When we pray above the fear, we start praying prophetically, right? This is manifesting things because we don't have the fear anymore. When we step forward in faith and act out our inner desire to serve people, to give gifts out from within us, because that's God in you giving it. When we put all of this together and we bring it to the present and we act in God's name to do this, there is nothing on this earth that can stop you. Nothing. The power of God is stronger than everything, because why?
He created everything.
Because God wins.
Yep.
Because God wins, and He did create it. He created everything. And it's the most powerful thing we can do for ourselves and for the world, because it inspires like nothing else. It lifts people out of depression. It takes people out of that feeling of suicide or homicide. It really relieves the pressure of pain. It takes away the burden of thoughtlessness or feeling neglected. When I feel like I don't have enough love being put at me, I put it out and it automatically comes back. The reflective universe that we live in is that when you put out love, you get love. When you put out service, you feel served. This is what happens when we share our talents with the world. We automatically receive gifts, and it gives gifts to others, and it builds us all, and it lifts the vibration. And when it's done in love, that is the most powerful force there is. And that is why you're chosen, because you know how to do it in love. And you know you're loved when you're doing it. What?
What?
Who said yes? Yes.
An itch on my chin.
Oh, I can tell you were thinking, what's on your
Yes. It's very interesting.
All right, we're behind. You can catch us up.
I've been working to wake my daughter's mother-in-law up for a year, and now she's asking more questions. She's a 75-year-old woman and a couple of years older than myself, so there is hope.
Absolutely, and Deborah.
Reiki's coming in strong. The guides tell her that I need to elevate my legs. It will help a lot.
Thank you for that.
Do that right after.
I tell her, but she don't.
I tried to do that when I read that. I'm like, I don't really.
Yeah, that's what you were doing.
I got a wall.
It's very true.
But it won't really work very well. But I will definitely do that after.
Thank you, Indigo.
And then working through your fear with faith in the Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It's amazing how God works, Deborah. I'm so happy she asked.
Me too.
She's a religious woman, so she is overcoming that.
Right?
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard. Religion isn't the answer. God is the answer.
Yep.
Right? Church is awesome. When you get together, you can sing and praise God and talk about a lot of things. But when it becomes dogmatic, when you have to go to a man instead of going to God, there's issues there that I would disagree with, and I think a lot of you do too. Go right to the source.
Yep.
There's no reason not to go right to Jesus.
Agreed.
He loves you. No what?
No matter what.
You froze on my end. You went, no matter.
So did you.
It's very cool. No matter.
No matter what.
Right. No matter what. Can everybody say that? He loves me. No matter what.
He loves me. No matter what.
Right. No matter what. Excellent, Chad. Good Chad. Yeah. No matter what. Every single one of you are loved inside out. Every cell, every atom, everything in you is loved. Every cell, every atom around you is loved.
Every atom around you is loved.
That's right. Loved. Loved. Like that cozy kind, you know? So, what are we going to do? We've got an hour in. We're just about done. today, what are you going to do to express your talent, to give that piece of God to someone else, to share, to spark the inspiration for someone else? Singing Mama.
Well, we're doing this.
True.
But
True.
Singing songs.
But
if you buy 5 videos, it is only $5.
It's $5. I know.
But yeah, we're gonna sing some more, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And share the music.
Well, yeah. I mean, we like to do that.
Sing too? Yes. Yes.
Sweet.
Is the answer.
Sweet.
Can't see his head. He was going like this, and I said, "Yes," is the answer.
That's what wives do.
Yeah, we changed the direction of the nod.
Alrighty.
Shake.
So you're gonna do some singing?
Yeah, wearing shoes, maybe Jamie instead of flip flops.
She did that this morning. She had on some Skechers. She was doing good.
Yeah.
Smart.
Just saying.
That's our.
You are probably correct.
But
I have sprained my ankles while wearing shoes as well, multiple times. So I've even sprained my ankles not wearing shoes at all.
I keep saying there's those insoles that I put in mine that actually really help. You may want to give them a shot, but we'll talk about that after.
We'll have to talk about that later.
Yay! Thank you so much, Indigo. You're very sweet.
Reiki sent. We'll send you more over the next few days. Please elevate your legs. It will help with your healing. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You need to sing that song I sent you, SinginaMama, Angels Among Us. Oh yeah, the Alabama.
Sweet.
She said both of us need to sing that song.
We can totally do it.
Yeah.
We will totally do it. We'll do that for
Chad
you.
sing
For sure.
Too.
Yeah.
Have that bass in there. Baritone.
I think that would be great. See, so there's so many things we can do. And just you guys being here helps us to feel inspired because, we share that energy with each other. And so when we leave here, right, when we turn this off or step away, we can breathe in deeply and then realize what we're going to do. There's something inside you today that somebody needs to hear. Somebody needs to see. Somebody needs to feel seen and heard and loved around you. Someone does. And the call is out there right now to you. Can you stand up? Can you take action? Can you show them that they are seen and heard and loved? Because if you can, that means you are chosen. And if you are chosen, you will stand up for God at all times, all things, all places. And you will be there to support those who He has chosen, who are with you. And those who are called, who haven't yet answered the phone.
It's true. We love you too, Deborah.
Yay!
Thank you for being.
What a sweetie pie. Love you, Jacqueline.
I love you,
Greg
Jacqueline.
Please go back and watch. By the way, we need you back on here. That is awesome. We're so glad to see you.
It was very big. She's very special to me. Aw, thanks, Dom.
That's our little brother right there.
Well. Yes, our little brother.
Our little bro. That one. We love you, downright lovable. Mm-hmm. It's in the name. In the name.
DRL.
Alrighty, should we pray us out?
Yeah.
Okay, so we pray for your hearts to know what step to take. Actual action beyond thought, okay? To get some love out there. To find somebody who needs to know that they are loved, heard, and seen. To spark in them the God spark that we all have. We're going to take action, so we pray for you on the other side of the screen. And we love you and yours. We're going to go out with power. In the name of Jesus. You're on.
For sure. Okay. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Ready? Are you
And?
muted? Okay. And
And you're blessed. Blessings to
bless.
everyone. Bless over here. Bless over here. Bless way back there. Bless way up here. All the blessings. And sprinkles for Tammy when she sees us. Bless. Oh! That was just too fast! I wasn't prepared. It's very warm. Send me a very warm blessing.
You are welcome and
Wow.
congratulations.
All right, you ready for yours?
Yes. In the eye every time.
It's what I do.
Yeah.
It's how we do.
I literally feel it. That is so crazy. Like my eyes are wandering and everything. I'm like, in the eye every time.
Powerful.
Apparently, I need to see it more.
You always want to see stuff, so you know.
It's true. It's true. I do.
Oh, I love when you sing that. It always brings it all together. So thank you for being so willing to do that every time. That's amazing. Yeah. Did you want to go through
the Colburn Bible?
Yeah.
What's the Colburn Bible?
It's one that offers alternative perspectives.
Yeah.
For the stories of the Bible and
that's cool.
things. So it's really, really cool. I'll send you. I'll find the PDF and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's long though, so I don't think you want to print it off, but you might. I don't know. It's like 800.
You probably won't print it off.
Almost 900 pages.
You should find the actual book.
Okay, I'm sure there's the book. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm just saying. I like reading those a lot more.
I do too. So it's really cool. So yeah, Indigo, I have.
Are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet?
We
watered our plants today. Speaking of which, Marissa needs to water them. Whatever I'm needed, help upon Kevin.
The King of Chill. Excellent.
He's going to the lake today, apparently. Which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is why he's not here with us right now.
It is an amazing read. I love it when you can have different perspectives of the same story.
Mm-hmm.
It's an amazing read. I would recommend it for everyone. Yeah, I would recommend it for everyone. Mm-hmm. The Chosen. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Have a blessed day. You too, bud.
You too.
Bless everyone with loads of love too. Yes.
All of you in the eyeballs. Blessing you all in the eyeballs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chinika. We got that.
Yes, we did. We caught them.
Spread
I'm pretty sure I caught it at the same time.
Probably. Yes, I've quitched everyone.
Yay!
Okay. Awesome. Indigo, you need to email us.
Please do.
So that we can
have a chat.
Yeah, that one. I think the email, it's not really chatting, but it is written
we'll call,
on
though. We
copper
can
plates. Yeah. It was brought to Britain by Joseph. Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat?
No, there's more to it than that.
Okay. I'm like Joseph.
But I love Indigo. I swear, Indigo, you have the same kind of
educatedness
ideas that I do. And even though on some things we don't see eye to eye, we still have a mutual respect for the concept. And that's really rare. You know, she just seems so amazing to me. We want to
very
know
knowledgeable that one.
Alrighty, I think we're out of here.
Alrighty.
You guys have a great day.
5th of July.
Mm-hmm. That's right,
y'all. It's the 5th of July. Just so y'all know. Monday the 5th. And it's our nephew's birthday today, too.
Happy birthday, nephew!
Daniel 17.
Oh, man. Everybody's getting big.
All right. He's freaking tall, too. Okay. Anyways.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, wait. What time tomorrow?
We don't know.
Watch for it.
We'll be here.
Maybe between 9 and 10:30. 9 and 10:30 Mountain People Time.
Mountain
between
people
there.
Time.
Whatever Bree decides.
It's power, you guys. That's power. Take that power and run with it. Have a great day.
There you go. Love you guys. See you.
And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning for music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own